Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW Danger Zone, the flagship show of our crazy digital wrestling promotion. Thank you all for joining us tonight as we kick things off with the Mad Dog, John Mad Dog Rogers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
1/3 of the group known as Evolution here at XFW.
Representing
Former World Heavyweight Champion, former Tag Team Champion.
Weighing in at 201 pounds, John Mad Dog Rogers.
Mad Dog making his way down to ringside on that steel horse that he likes to ride around the ring. Still, what we got information from Dirk Webb and Matt Stork is John Rogers doesn't even own a motorcycle. He just gets these donated every time he's at an arena. Someone says, I want you to ride my bike, and Rogers shows up in it. As odd as that is, but again, when you're talking about John Mad Dog Rogers, nothing about him is normal. You look up insanity in the dictionary and you will see that face. The wild card of the trio of Evolution. The man whose diet consists of cheeseburgers, Pepsi, and cigarettes, and somehow managed to keep a pretty damn good physique and the wild array of offense that he uses inside the ring. And tonight he will compete against someone he knows very well.
And his opponent,
the former two-time World Heavyweight Champion, Ramon Cruz, returns to XFW. Ramon Cruz recently, as little as 2 months ago with the XFW World Heavyweight Championship, beating the Destroyer back-to-back nights. It is in the record books as a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Did everything he could to hold on to that championship, including putting Biff Wellington between him and the Destroyer, which actually led to Biff Wellington cutting ties with Ramon Cruz. And now we see Wellington showing up with the Blue Bloods here in XFW, forming his own group as it is. The Crews tonight will go head-to-head with the Mad One. All right, folks, there's the bell. We are off and running. John Mad Dog Rogers going one-on-one with Ramon Cruz. Cruz already taken out the legs of John Mad Dog Rogers, taking him down to the canvas. We got an early cover here by Ramon Cruz, but Mad Dog gets the shoulder up almost instantaneously. Cruz now grabbing a front face lock. Rogers ripping around, slaps him away. Option now by Rogers, swings wildly, but Ramon Cruz collapsed to the canvas before Rogers could land his shot there. Cruz fires back. Rogers dodging out of the way. We saw John Mad Dog Rogers accompany his partners, big-time Jim Slater and Showtime Shane Black, to the ring last night as they were victorious in tag team competition over Pain and Terror. Now Rogers here tonight in singles competition. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight our main event will feature a 30-man over-the-top Royal Rumble style match, and the winner will be the brand new XFW Extreme Opportunity Briefcase holder. Cruz now dragging Rogers across the ring, in control of this contest in our opening match here at XFW Danger Zone. Rogers up and over the back, slugs Cruz hard to the back of the neck. Hoists him up and takes him down, Uranagi style, and now a cover by Rogers. Not even a one count. Cruz gets the shoulder up. Both of these guys have battled back and forth in the past. They know each other very well. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. Rogers with a clothesline. It's hard to prepare for a match with John Mad Dog Rogers, and the guy changes his in-ring arsenal as often as he changes his underwear. Also, completely trying to upgrade, keep his opponents on the guessing game. As right now, Rogers drops to the outside. Ramon Cruz right in. He fell for a shot to the face now by Cruz. But again, Rogers weasels over the top of the back, and a clothesline now on the outside arena floor. I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight to XFW Danger Zone, as we are back live on Facebook after a 30-day ban, but XFW is back. and back with force right now as again Cruz is on the receiving end of some abuse by John Mad Dog Rogers.
4.
Rogers yet to decide if he wants to take another run at the World Heavyweight Championship, if he wants to turn his sights on another one of our singles titles here in XFW. Right now he says he's just enjoying being a competitor. Adam, thank you for liking the stream and just enjoys the competition here in XFW. Rogers has often said other people's pain is something he enjoys. And right now he's got a Cruz by the throat and a sledgehammer shot to the midsection. Rogers making short work. Look at this. Rogers now with a rope. Good Lord, a small package. I don't think I've ever seen Rogers pull off a technical move as of that. Right hand again from Rogers, keeping it. I think Ramon Cruz has a little bit of ring rust on him tonight, as Rogers right now is going to work. Joel, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Ramon Cruz now with a counter. Cruz rolling to the outside. You see the frustration mounting. Owen Bushy, thank you for liking the stream. Ramon Cruz trying to decide if he wants to continue this matchup or not. On the outside, the referee making a count. Here we go back inside. Cruz decided he's going to continue on. Both men now circling each other. Swing wildly, John. Oh, collar and elbow tie up. Brandon Wall, thank you for liking the stream. Rogers flies through and lands a lariat. Cruz definitely off his game tonight. John Mad Dog Rogers so far walking away with this contest. Drives him down to the canvas. Side Russian leg sweep. Owen Bushy, thank you for sharing the stream. Mad Dog now on the top rope. What has he got planned here? It doesn't seem too often that John Mad Dog Rogers mounts the top rope. But again, you're talking about the loose cannon of Evolution. And an elbow right to the top of the head. Cruz again rolls to the outside. Rogers now staring out. Cruz allowing Cruz to get back in. Surprising, I thought John Rogers was going to go over the top rope. Cruz grabs a front face lock. Cruz hoiks him up and over. Vertical suplex with the hammerlock position. Keeping him in there. Alyssa Marie Burdick says she was on a 7-day ban. I'm sorry to hear that, Alyssa. Facebook's community standard guidelines algorithm out to get everyone as of late. Rogers countering a right hand. Oh, and a big shot again by Rogers. Levels Ramon Cruz, who is still again showing some ring rust. And now Rogers perched across that top rope again. Rogers off, wins and swings wildly with a clothesline. But Ramon Cruz dodging out of the way. A spinning heel kick now from Ramon Cruz. Textbook, Ramon Cruz lights him up with a spinning drop kick. We've got a cover on Rogers. 2. Rogers just gets the shoulder up as Ramon Cruz starts to dominate this matchup now. Cruz leveled, but Rogers right back on top of things and takes him down. Rogers now staring down at Cruz, who landed in that drop kick and started to turn this match around. Rogers with the stunner. Rogers lands the stunner. He's got a cover, might be too close to the ropes. Can Cruz grab the ropes? Gets the shoulder up before Rogers can get the 3 count. Ramon Cruz so close to losing this contest on his way back to XFW. Cruz now with an outstanding cover. Arm drag. Big right hand now by Cruz. Cruz wrapping around. Rogers again with a counter. Ramon Cruz now with a counter. Rogers again with a back elbow right to the snout of Ramon Cruz, lights him up. Rogers sends him into the corner. Rogers a flying forearm. Cruz stopped. Oh, Rogers hits the punch out. Punching Ramon Cruz's clock.
2, 3.
That's it. John Mad Dog Rogers walking away with the victory. Evolution back-to-back victories on XFW programming last night on Crossfire and now tonight on XFW Danger Zone. Cruz does not look happy about his own performance since returning tonight. Ramon Cruz, a little harsh reality. They're coming back to XFW and not getting, obviously, the outcome that he was hoping for as John Mad Dog Rogers seemingly dominated a good portion of that contest. But again, Ramon Cruz has been out ever since he lost to the Destroyer. He's taken a bit of a hiatus. And every time you take a long string off of wrestling, it does lead to ring rust. Your timing is off. Your ability to pay attention, that sense of awareness you have inside the squared circle has a tendency to fade if you don't keep up. And obviously Ramon Cruz not as happy as he would have been had he won that match. But again, John Mad Dog Rogers looked outstanding in his in-ring performance again. And again, I'm more surprised that he pulled off a small package. John Mad Dog Rogers is not one for technical wrestling. He's a smash mouth, in-your-face ring veteran. And to see him pull off something technical, obviously John Mad Dog Rogers have been doing something inside the ring. Now, again, I want to thank everyone that's tuning in tonight. We see some of our XFW staples here. Derek Smith is here. Cornelius Hubbard. Alyssa Marie Burdick is here. Owen Bushy is here. Johnny Ivan, of course, is here. Johnny Ivan is our leader this month with 1,006 stars. So thank you, Johnny Ivan, for your continued support of XFW. We've got Ruben, 1994, over on Twitch, that we became a new subscriber. And Cyan Skull on YouTube, a new subscriber on our YouTube, and Johnny Robinson on Facebook, and I can't even read that. That's a weird name. Diego David Emers over on the Twitch platform is a new fan. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you for the new fans. Thank you guys for the likes, the shares, and the support here in XFW. And again, tonight we have a 30-man over-the-top battle royal in our main event. And the winner of that main event, that Royal Rumble, will be the brand new XFW Extreme Opportunity Briefcase holder. But right now, folks, we're going to head on ringside for tag team action next on XFW Danger Zone. Look at this. Pain, Power, and Glory already inside the ring as we await. Hazard, whoa, what is this? What is this? A little bit of a glitch, it seems. All right, we're going to have to restart the match. I apologize, folks. WWE 2K20, of course, being his awesome self. It's going to try it again. What is going on with this one? All right, we're going to have to go to the next match because that one seems to be somewhat broken. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. It was supposed to be Hazard Warning taking on Power and Glory, but as usual, WWE 2K20 not without its bugs occasionally. So we will push past that match, unfortunately, and go to the next match. I have not seen that one before. Ghost Wrestling in there. Derek Smith. Hi, my name is Derek, and I'm an XFW-aholic. Johnny Ivan has noticed my t-shirt, the Maniacal Glee. I am part of the Glee Club. Wraith Karashi says Ghosts. It's 2K20. I'm very excited when 2K22 hits later this year in October. Taking the extra year, this glitch happens to me all the time. That's the first time I've seen that glitch. The Awoken Gamer, hi, I'm getting ready to record on YouTube video. No one superstar, I should draft my own universe. Welcome to XFW. Yes, we have our own universe here. XFW is an all-original universe on Bloodsword6 Streaming and XFW on Facebook. 90 characters strong on our roster, and 30 of those we'll see you will see tonight in our main event in our 30-man Royal Rumble. Well, the Woke Gamer, I'm recording this. I record all my broadcasts. That way I can go back and cut scenes for our what do you call it shows. Being the team of Invisible Man, it was a little weird. Again, I've not seen that glitch before, but hey, there's a first time for everything. But again, 2K22 coming out later this year. 2K Sports taking a year off should be monumental. Chris Fair, thank you for liking the stream, should prove to be fantastic, and hopefully not as many glitches. Right now, head down to ringside as the XFW Women's Champion takes on the very popular Kitty Lane in one-on-one competition next on XFW Danger Zone. Rick Fletcher, thank you for liking the stream. As we await the arrival. of the XFW Women's Champion, Tia Adams.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Edmond, Oklahoma, one half of the unbreakable Tia Adams.
The only championship left in the stable of Morgan Steiner, and he has, quite frankly, we've only been seeing Steiner come out with Tia Adams as of late. He's unhappy with the rest of his stable. Rick Fletcher, thank you for sharing the stream. Tia Adams capturing the Women's Championship several months ago. And has been doing very well for herself, not that she's ever done poorly. Rick Fletcher on a sharing spree, thank you very much. But now we await the arrival of Miss Kitty Lane.
The Rough Riders from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kitty Lane.
Kitty Lane making her way out to ringside, the former exotic dancer and business owner in Las Vegas, Nevada. This young lady sparked controversy as soon as she came to XFW. The spotlight hit her directly. She made a lot of enemies, just garnering the fascination of the fans. And she got herself a target on her back with a lot of the other competitors in XFW, especially Kari Foster and a couple others, that said Kitty Lane stole their spotlight. They were not happy about it. But Kitty Lane, with a victory tonight, could line herself up for an opportunity to face Tia Adams with the championship on the line, because right now this is a non-title matchup. Tia Adams does have a substantial size difference over Kitty Lane and already going to work, laying in some heavy shots. But Kitty Lane fires right back with the right hand. Tries to pick her up, but Tia Adams, too much, too powerful. You can see Morgan Steiner on the outside still wearing that neck brace after the beating he took from Mark Collins. Counter there, Randy Mack, thank you for liking the stream. Tia Adams again lights her up with a heavy lariat, driving Kitty Lane down to the canvas. Adams now hoists her up into a backbreaker. Kitty Lane already writhing in pain. We've got a cover. Kick out by Lane. But these two have met in the past. Kitty Lane does hold victories over Tia Adams in the past, but not when the championship is around the waist of unbreakable Tia Adams. Kitty Lane, what has she got going on here? Oh, no, 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 no. Kitty Lane, stuff in the face. Whoa, look at that. Kitty Lane up, picks her up, drops her down to the canvas. Lane getting a little daring there. Only seemed to upset Tia Adams further. Adams now in control, hoists her up. Adams, gorilla press slam, drops the Kitty Lane down on the canvas. Do we have the replay? Here you go, look at her go up, folks. Look at the height on this, and then boom, down to the canvas goes Kitty Lane. Wild swing there, Lane trying to get back into this contest. Reverse DDT. Kitty Lane's got to use that quickness, that speed and agility. Look at this. Now Kitty Lane showing her own strength, stretching it, Adams drops her face first down onto the canvas. Kitty Lane firing back, lights her up with a chop, and now working on the arm. Trying to stretch out the shoulder of Tia Adams. See Steiner on the outside, not liking what he's seeing right now. I'd like to take that neck brace off and wring that little weasel's neck. Not good for her. Oh, leg drop across the ring. Kitty Lane with some serious hang time. Dropping that leg across, and now a leg scissors hold. Right now I'm jealous of Tia Adams. I would switch places in a heartbeat. I gotta stop saying that stuff on camera. Kitty Lane now back in control. Again, wrapping her up, stretching to the back of Adams again. She's gonna drop her down. Again, face first. Kitty Lane now taking control. Now here's where she's showboat. The showing off that Kitty Lane is known for, as Tia Adams now again attacking the arm of Adams, probably trying to weaken the lifting abilities of Tia Adams. We got to cover. Adams gets the shoulder up almost with ease, but does not get back to, oh, there's Adams back to her feet now. Charges in, and a takedown, leveling Kitty Lane hard. But Kitty Lane again dodging that monstrous grip of Tia Adams. And they're going to work on the legs. Adams fires back with an elbow straight to the jaw. Into a sidewalk slam. And just like that, Tia Adams cuts off all the momentum that Kitty Lane had been building. Lane again fires back to her feet. Nice arm drag counter by Kitty Lane. Adams resorting to going to the outside as Kitty Lane shows us off some of her former dance moves in her former occupation. Oh, and now drops Adams across the top rope and causes her to fall to the outside. Referee Mike Atura now will start the count. Ooh, Kitty Lane shoved right back inside by Tia Adams. Adams hoists her up. Backdrop suplex now. Kitty Lane in trouble as Tia Adams turns the tides again. Adams now has her up. Oh, Nelson into a slam. Kitty Lane damn near got put through the canvas. Lane again still manages to get the shoulder up though. Adams continues to pour on the damage. But Kitty Lane determined to pull off a victory tonight. If she can, she'll garner herself an opportunity to challenge for the Women's Championship. Tia Adams on the nice counter. Adams has her up again. And a second time, drops her down, face first on the canvas. Oh my God, Adams is going to the top rope. I can't recall ever seeing this. Adams on the top rope on a shoulder tackle from the top by Tia Adams. Kitty Lane rolling to the outside. That looked like it took a little bit out of Adams as well. She was slow to get back to her feet. Kitty Lane now coming back inside. Adams slugs her right in the snout, right across the jaw. Kitty Lane with a counter, kick to the midsection. Out, Adams fired, jabs her with a quick shot right to the jawline. Adams now in charge. Driving Lane's head into that, good Lord, into the top turnbuckle. Repeatedly. Adams now starting to dominate. Adams hoists her up. Kitty Lane over the top. Desperation, time for Lane as she lights her up with a flying forearm and knocks the champion down. Lane back to the head scissors, driving the elbow straight into the top of the head of the champion, trying to wear her down. Scoop, oh, exploder suplex by Kitty Lane to both women down. Kitty Lane unable to capitalize. Slow cover, she attempts to get over. She's got the leg hooked, but took too long to get there. Tia Adams gets the shoulder up as Kitty Lane. That exploder suplex took a lot out of her as well. Shot to the midsection now by Kitty. Adams hoists her up. Tia bomb. Drives Lane down to that canvas, damn near bouncing her off. Wow. Kitty Lane got the shoulder up somehow. She looks a lot worse for wear, but she got the shoulder up. Adams now mocking her. Kitty Lane able to dodge again. Goes right back to work on her leg, trying to take out the base of the women's champion. What a battle this has turned into tonight. Chin buster. Adams collapses. Kitty Lane now giving us a little bit of shake, rattle, and roll. Shaking what she calls her. That woman has some outstanding hips. And now the boots. Kitty Lane. Lane now flying through the air and levels Tia Adams. We've got to cover again. Adams again powers over. Adams rolls right back to her feet again. It wasn't pretty, but landed a shot right across the top of the head. Hoists her up. Look at this. Tia Adams stretching. Kitty Lane across her back. Lane is in trouble. Lane trying to hold on for everything she's worth. Adams drops her down. How much damage was done? Tia Adams couldn't hold on. But wow, she did a lot of damage. Kicked it in. Adams again hoists her up. Way up high. Good Lord. Wow. Tia Adams adding a little bit of extra height onto that power bomb. Driving Kitty Lane down to the canvas and walks away the victory. As we take a look at some of the key moments of this matchup, there's the full Nelson slam. Here's a nice counter here by Kitty Lane, avoiding disaster. And again, Lane using the agility to outmaneuver the monster that is Tia Adams. But right here, this could have been it, but Adams able to survive because Kitty Lane couldn't capitalize. She couldn't get to the cover quick enough. And the women's champion walks away victorious tonight on XFW Danger Zone. The women's champion victorious tonight in XFW Danger Zone. What a fantastic back and forth match between those two. Kitty Lane held her own against possibly the most powerful woman in all of XFW. But right now that woman, Tia Adams, has the championship around her neck. Or I'm sorry, around her waist. Her hands are around the neck of Kitty Lane was where I was going to. That was a terrible transition as I have two thoughts in my mind at the same time. What are you going to do? Pardon me, folks. We've got a lot more matchups coming your way, including the XFW United States Champion in action tonight later on this evening. The Destroyer is scheduled to be here as well, folks. We've got a lot coming your way. Don't change that dial. Don't click down that window. Whatever you do, keep XFW on your screens. If you are enjoying the show, please, we absolutely ask that you do share our program so more wrestling fans may find their way to XFW and Bloodsword6 Streaming to check out our crazy brand of digital professional wrestling only here on Bloodsword6 Streaming, and of course, XFW Professional Wrestling. Now up next, folks, the Ministry will be making their way to the ring. Drago has been increasing his influence over XFW. We saw that power grow when River Styx came to XFW. John Rogers, thank you for liking the stream. When Drago got together with River Styx, he seemed to increase his influence, and then soon after that, he seemed to somehow gain control over, at one time known as the Wildcat Owen Bush, now known as the Wanderer Owen Bush, and now Fenwick. The Mama Fenwick's baby boy sucked in to the Ministry, and now just goes by the name the Monster Fenwick. And Drago has entered himself in the 30-man over-the-top Royal Rumble tonight and an opportunity. Could you imagine Drago with the Extreme Opportunity briefcase? Frightening things can happen, folks. Stay tuned. The Ministry coming up next as they go head-to-head with Morgan Steiner's tag team, The Entourage. Next on XFW Danger Zone. The smoke rises, the flames pour out of the stage, which means one thing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The Wanderer and Fenwick
on the way to
now
the ring,
draped in cloaks, much like Drago.
754 pounds. The Ministry of Darkness.
Combined weight of 750 plus pounds between Fenwick and the Wanderer, Owen Bush. Fenwick himself over 500 pounds, and now even more the influence of Drago you can see. These two coming out to the ring, and now draped in cloaks, much like Drago himself. Drago not out here, obviously we're preparing for the Rumble later on this evening. But with these two monsters inside the ring, he really doesn't need to be out here. I'm sure he's already given them the commands. I'm sure he's already laid out the plans of whatever he's going to walk. Look at Fenwick now raising the lights. look at that hideous mask they have put over Mama Fenwick's baby boy. Walter Fenwick, the former hog farmer from Arkansas, coming to XFW to live out his dreams. And his dreams shattered and rewritten by Drago himself. Absolutely frightening. And tonight they take on the former XFW Tag Team Champions, the Entourage.
The Entourage.
Morgan Steiner took these two guys from absolutely nothing and raised them to be a top-tier tag team. These two men couldn't win anything in singles competition, but under the tutelage of Morgan Steiner, went from the bottom right to the top of the charts and held on to the XFW Tag Team Championships for a better part of 2020. But now tonight, they go against the Ministry. Max Bennett going to start things off with the Wanderer, Owen Bush. Bush tossed head over heels now by the former the Olympic hopeful, Max Bennett. Ooh! Bush fires back an elbow as Bennett was going for a German suplex and now body tackle. Bennett stayed on his feet though, showing the endurance that he has. The walking wall, but now Bush right on target. Owen Bush has had a number of alliances here in XFW, including one time with the Sarge before he left XFW. He had run-ins with the Kosher Norse themselves, run-ins with the Wolfpack, but now finds himself, dare I say, a minion of Drago. Uh-oh, here comes the big man. Drago, look at Fenwick off the ropes. Running shot into a sidewalk slam, and the big man has decimated Max Bennett. Bennett now running to the side and tags in Barton Fisher. Fisher comes in, and Fenwick shoves him away. The monster Fenwick going to work the 500-plus pound monstrosity you see before you. This guy used to have a heart of gold, a smile from ear to ear, and now just growls and sneers and breathes under that hellacious mask that Drago put across his face. Barton Fisher puts him underneath the ropes and uses the bottom rope as a weapon. I mean, but at this point, what can you do against a man like Fenwick? Your chances of getting him off his feet are slim to none when he's 500-plus pounds. Adam, thank you for sending 200 stars. Thank you so much. Fenwick now trying to squeeze the brains out of Barton Fisher. Look at this, a cranial claw, and blast his face off the turnbuckle. And now Fenwick getting right in the face of Max Bennett as Bennett prays for a tag, screams for a tag, and gets a shot, and Fenwick levels him. Each and every week, these two are in the ring. Their tag team awareness and in-ring ability continues to grow. Barton Fisher up and over, nice swinging neckbreaker. Can't lift him up, but he can twist him around. Forearm down to the face of the big Walter Fenwick. I'm sorry, the monster Fenwick. Johnny Ivan says, heart of gold turned to a heart of mold. That is a very solid comparison. Back in comes the Wanderer. Barton Fisher now has been singled out from the Entourage. The Wanderer now staring. Oh, diving tag made. Bush tried to shut it down. In comes Max Bennett. The fresh man for the Entourage has come in, taking Wanderer off his feet. This time the German suplex connects. Stomping away now is Bennett, the former United States Olympic hopeful, trained under Kurt Angle, but was kicked out of the United States Olympics because he couldn't adhere to the rules and regulations. But he fits right in here at XFW. Well, let's face it, the rules are more like guidelines and recommendations. Whoa, Bush with a hellacious knee lift. Rocked Max Bennett right around. Vertical suplex down from the Wanderer. The man that claims to walk between the veil of the living and the dead, folks. Oh my good Lord, what a double axe handle. 2, almost a 3 count from that. The Wanderer leveled Bennett with that double axe handle. The Wanderer keeping the pressure on, suplex into a slam. The Wanderer now winding up the arm as Max Bennett struggles to get back to his feet. Swinging wildly, a miss. Bennett connects with his own lariat. Ground and pound now from the former Olympic hopeful. The technical ability of Max Bennett is outstanding. And there's a haymaker clothesline there from Bennett, leveling the Wanderer. Tag back in to Barton Fisher. Bennett trying to get out to recoup from some of the damage left from the Wanderer and the monster Fenwick. Clothesline out of the back of the head by Fisher. Again, seeing the steps that Fisher and Bennett took to climb to the ranks of the tag team division after having a, oh, what an enziguri. Barton Fisher now on a roll here. Fisher now on the top rope, off, and an elbow drop right to the middle of the back. The Wanderer now in trouble. Fisher going back to the top a second time, off the top again. He's in trouble. The Wanderer now struggling. Oh, lays him out with a clothesline. Just like that, out of nowhere. He turns it around, and now in comes Fenwick. And Fenwick levels him. Fenwick now in control. Fisher fires back with the right hand. Fenwick up and over. Fisher holds on. Probably should have let go, because he's in a worse situation now. Fenwick able to get those big meat haws on. Oh no, Fenwick's got him up. Fenwick's got him up. Tombstone. All that weight coming down on top of your spine. Almost a 3 count, but Max Bennett coming in for the save. Max Bennett coming in for the save. The Wanderer now turning his attention to Bennett. Fisher and Fenwick on the outside. Fisher now trying to wear down the big man, overhand wrist lock. Max Bennett down after the Wanderer leveled him on the inside of the ring. Fenwick fires Barton Fisher into the turnbuckle. Turns his attention again to Bennett. Bennett gets right-handed and sent to the outside. Oh no. Fenwick now in pursuit of Max Bennett. Fisher still against the ring, the barricade at ringside. Up to a 2 count. A suplex on the outside. To Max Bennett. Fisher's dead. Fisher's not even moving. Finally looks like he's going to get back inside the ring. He looks hesitant though. Max Bennett is down. Oh, and he levels him. They jog. Oh, good Lord. 500 plus pounds. Just sat down on the chest. That's it. Wow. 500 plus pounds just sat on the chest of Barton Fisher. I don't think he's going to be able to take a deep breath for about 2 weeks. Wow, he got leveled. Here's the tombstone earlier from Fenwick. Look at that mask is just hideous. Here on the outside, Barton Fisher trying to slow down the big man, but he was not having it. And right here, boom! Look at that. Like a 40-car pileup on the highway. The Ministry of Darkness. Unbelievable. Absolutely frightening. I don't want to take anything away from the MOD because they are outstanding in the ring, folks, but it is nightmare-inducing to see what they do to their opponents. And again, these two, the Wanderer Owen Bush and the monster Fenwick continue to increase their in-ring abilities, their in-ring prowess, and more time and time again, and they just seem to continue to get better. And folks, that is terrifying for every other team here in XFW, as the sheer size and power that these guys have is devastating. And when you see Fenwick, I mean, put all that weight down on the chest of Barton Fisher. I can feel that here, folks. You take a gasp. That is a lot of weight. It is a simple move. Fenwick is using all those weight. Shades of Yokozuna come to mind when he used to come in the bonsai drop off the top rope, folks. It is absolutely terrifying. Again, Barton Fisher and Max Bennett are outstanding in-ring performers. They dominated the tag team division for most of 2020, held on to the tag team championships for months on end. And to see them, I mean, they put up a good fight, but again, the camaraderie, the well-oiled machine that has become the Ministry is becoming more and more frightening on the way. The tag team championships might just be closing in for Fenwick and the Wanderer Owen Bush, but they'll have to claw them away from the dead hands, the steel grip of the Anarchists. Another team that has come a long way in XFW and has been doing very well for themselves. Started off in singles competition was Angus Hayes first, and then came Cron Ferguson and showed up in XFW. And once they got together and formed a team, they were damn near unstoppable. And now they are sitting at the top of the charts as the XFW Tag Team Champions, and they are in action next as they go toe-to-toe in a non-title match with America's Finest on XFW Danger Zone.
The following contest,
and here comes America's Finest.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 464 pounds.
America's Finest, former XFW Tag Team Champions themselves, two All-American All-Star grapplers. Both Lance Thompson and Bobby Wayne were all-state collegiate wrestlers. They took a hiatus off XFW for a while, or were brought back in by the coach as just to keep what he calls pure wrestling alive, because these guys do phenomenal technical wrestling. But tonight they're going to go against the unorthodox abilities of the XFW Tag Team Champions, the Anarchists. And here they come.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 526 pounds, the Anarchists.
The Anarchists, Cron Ferguson and Angus Hayes, won the XFW Tag Team Championships almost 5 months ago now. And they have been on par since winning the Tag Team Championships. Very much two different styles of tag team wrestling inside the ring. Ferguson and Hayes have a tendency to go outside the rules. Bobby Wayne and Lance Thompson, more pure grappling style. However, we have seen Lance Thompson and Bobby Wayne take some shortcuts in the past. They're not afraid to bend the rules to get a victory. But again, their pure grappling and technical skills are second to none here at XFW. But Hayes and Ferguson, very much, whoa! Angus Hayes sent crashing to the outside now by Bobby Wayne. Wayne, again, the agility and the in-ring experience far exceeds that of Angus Hayes and Cron Ferguson. Hayes sends him back inside. Hayes was the first one of the Anarchists on the scene here at XFW. And there is a phenomenal martial arts kick that just devastated Bobby Wayne. And again, you got to wonder where Angus Hayes picked up that kind of work. Both men now go for a snapmare and countering each other. And Hayes with a diving knee strike to the right to the temple of Bobby Wayne, where Wayne gets the shoulder up. Wayne with a shot to the midsection. Wayne Jaworski, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Right hand now from Ferguson. Ferguson on the outside. Ferguson hoists him up. Drops him on the apron. No give in that section of the ring, folks. I can guarantee you that. And now off the merch table. Our Bloodsword6.com merch table sees a lot of abuse by a lot of our competitors, folks. It's hard to sell t-shirts when everyone keeps destroying your setup. Into the corner we go. Bobby Wayne with a turnaround, trying to avoid the tag team duo. Sends him back into home territory now, right in front of Lance Thompson. Hayes sends him right back, reeling. And a running bulldog. Almost a spit in the face of Ferguson, who looks like he's seething at the mouth to get inside this ring as Bobby Wayne goes to work now. Wayne is taking full control of this contest. Winds him up and drags him again down to the canvas. Angus Hayes, here comes Lance Thompson for the first time in this matchup. Hayes laid out, Hayes right, whoa, Hayes playing a little possum there, rolls right back to his feet, and in comes the big man. And Ferguson lays in some shots already, but gets countered instantly by Lance Thompson and thrust down on a DDT. And again, now they're rolling over. And now the gripping of the waist, the bear hug maneuver, trying to force the air out of the big man. If you can't breathe, folks, you can't fight. Snapmare takeover. Right in a scissor hold. Ferguson trying to strengthen his way out. Does get himself up. Charges in. Ferguson now grabbing an armbar. Tomlinson easy out of that flying forearm now. The former tag team champions so far taking it to the current champs, the Anarchists. Ferguson dodges out of the way and his own DDT this time, bouncing Bobby Wayne off the canvas. Wow. Ooh, big right hand. Kick to the midside. And look at Ferguson with an enziguri. I have not seen the big man take to the air that often. That was impressive. Bobby Wayne rolling out of the way, though. Ferguson hoists him up. Vertical suplex. John Rogers is easy money. He's going to have a fit. Ferguson, I'm sure Carl Ferguson's been hitting the gym. The man is a monster. The man is an absolute brute. Ooh, big right hand there from Ferguson. Into a full Nelson. Up and down goes Bobby Wayne. Good Lord, it looked like he passed right out. We've got a cover. Almost a 3 count. That was all instinct for Bobby Wayne. You see the way his head bounced off the canvas after that full Nelson slam. Alfred, thank you for following. Welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us. Hayes and Ferguson now. Double team maneuver. Crashing down on the arm of Bobby Wayne. Wayne now firing back with elbows, trying to break the hold, trying to stop the momentum the champions have put together. Shot now by Hayes. Hayes with a drop down. Hayes down with a nice leapfrog. Hayes into a power slam. Nice momentum by the one half of the tag team champions. Takes Wayne over, but a kick out again by Bobby Wayne. Lance Thompson and Bobby Wayne are well known in XFW for their prowess, for their in-ring abilities. And they've been showing it now as they dominated the opening segments of this matchup. Right now, Bobby Wayne, nice suplex, takes him over. Tag in comes the freshman Lance Thompson, the bigger of the two. The big brute from Texas. I'm sure he's happy right now not to be in Texas. Goes for a super kick, but Ferguson dodges out of the way and lands a phenomenal scoop slam. Ferguson just like that. And a super kick by Ferguson. Levels. And a tag in comes the big man. Thompson came in fresh and ready to go and got cut off instantly by Ferguson. And now the big man Crom in there. But a DDT counter by Thomas. Drops him down to the canvas. Lance Thompson, so good, so well-rounded. And again, a man of his size with his technical prowess is outstanding. Ferguson does have a decent size and strength advantage, but again, the in-ring ability, the experience level of Thompson and Wayne, America's finest, far exceeds that of the Anarchists. Uh-oh. This can't be good for Thompson. Both men on the top rope. Takes him off. Avalanche arm drag by Big Crown Ferguson. Ferguson now up and over belly suplex. Oh, and Ferguson with a right hand to Bobby Wayne, uncalled for. Kick to the midsection, now by Ferguson. Place him up. Oh! From the shoulder into a DDT. But Thompson managed to get the shoulder up. That was brutal. How Thompson managed, I don't know. Drop kick right to the mush. Right on target, drops the big man down. But Thompson needs to make a tag. Thompson needs to get out of there. Ferguson, hip toss now on Ferguson. Both men now roll to the outside. Ferguson and Hayes. Lands Thompson. Not a wise maneuver, I would say, as he gets sent to the table again. Thompson up and down. Probably had the best intentions, trying to keep the pressure on. Oh, and now into the ring post. The Anarchists now back in control of this contest. The tag team champions going to town. Ferguson again on the top rope. This could spell doom for Lance Thompson. Holy hell! That was a monumental splash. But again, he gets the shoulder up. From Ferguson in the ring, Thompson. Bobby Wayne now dealing on the outside with Angus Hayes. Up and down goes Lance Thompson. Thompson just got leveled. And again, he gets the shoulder up. He gets the shoulder up. Derek Smith says, holy hang time. You've got that right. Thompson with a counter into the turnbuckle again. But Ferguson again levels him. Bobby Wayne still out on the outside of the ring. Counter again by Thompson. Up and over the top rope goes Ferguson, but hangs on. Thompson now going outside with him. Thompson. Oh my God. Good Lord, the DDT on the apron. May have just leveled the playing field, but Angus Hayes right in there. Oh, and Bulldog on the outside. Angus Hayes intervening, not the legal man. Going to work on Lance Thompson. And that's why I talk about the Anarchists do not really adhere to the rules as much as other tag teams. Thompson's been in the ring a long time. Bobby Wayne desperately trying to get a tag, trying to save his partner, but the Anarchists have cut him off. Thompson now going to work, trying to avoid the offense of the big man. Big elbow. Whoa! But Ferguson right back to his feet. Thompson sends him into the corner. Ferguson turns him right around and a clothesline. Hard Irish whip follows through again. Ferguson hoists him up into it. Good Lord. Ferguson is damn near unstoppable. Hoist him up again and again with the hang time. Lance Thompson again getting obliterated too. Almost a 3 count. Bobby Wayne in to make the save. But at this point, is it really saving your partner, or is it just holding out for more damage? As the longer this match goes on, the more it seems to favor the tag team champions, the Anarchists. Lance Thompson now with a nice combo. We got a cover. 2. Hayes there to save his partner. Thompson now starting to build momentum. Starting to string together a nice wave of moves here. Hoping to get an opportunity. But he can't pick up Ferguson. He can't get him up. This time he does. Michinoku driver. Ferguson with a counter again. And a through the ropes. Goes from Ferguson. Angus Hayes now again. staring right down the top. And again, here goes Hayes, right back into the fray again, and shoots him down. Thompson takes him over. And again, both members of the tag team champions going to work. Lance Thompson, he's in a bad way, in bad territory, and cannot seem to get back to his side of the ring. And Hayes and Ferguson keep up the double team maneuvers. Irish whip now from Thompson. Big time hip toss. You see Thompson dropping to his knees. He's got to be exhausted. He's got to be exhausted. Suplex now from Thompson. Ferguson now starting to reel. America's Finest can walk away with an opportunity to challenge for the tag team titles if they can pull off this match. But Ferguson again with a counter, and Thompson again with a counter. Back and forth between these two big brutes tonight in this match. Shot to the midsection. Holy hell! Holy hell! Are you kidding me? Oh my dear Lord! Ron Ferguson with a sunset flip. The Anarchists have definitely been putting in their homework. I have never seen Ferguson go to the air in his entire career as I have tonight. Look here, talking about air, there's the hang time on Lance Thompson. But Ferguson, over the top sunset flip from a 6'2", 300-pounder. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting word that something is going on backstage. Do we have cameras back there? Do we? What is? Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the Destroyer and the Eliminator backstage. Going at it, the Eliminator knocks him down. The Eliminator obviously attacking the Destroyer backstage. The Destroyer slated for competition later on tonight, sent into the equipment boxes in the locker room. The Eliminator competed last night in XFW Crossfire, was not slated to be here tonight. The Eliminator said he came to XFW to destroy the Destroyer himself, to rid XFW of the Destroyer. He says it's time for the Destroyer to retire. The Eliminator himself retired in early 2020, I should say, but came back just after the Destroyer won the World Heavyweight Championship for the 6th time. Oh no. The Eliminator now with a chair. And across the skull of the Destroyer. With the Destroyer back to his feet. Destroyer now struggling back. We need to get somebody backstage. We need to get these two separated. This could cause some serious injury backstage. John Rogers in the audience saying these two have a lot of history, and he's right. None of it is good. These two have gone tooth and nail time and time again. And both these men have ended other people's careers. Right now, the Destroyer dragging the Eliminator. Looks like they're heading towards the parking lot, the entranceway back there. The Destroyer sent into the chair or in that table. Good Lord, we need to get someone out here. We need to get someone to stop this. Do we have anybody, anywhere, that can get backstage to stop these two, to separate these two? Destroyer fighting back. Elbow shot to the face. The Destroyer, oh, counter again by the Eliminator. Eliminator almost with a right hand, with the Destroyer again grabbing him by the top of the head. Lucifer Burns, right? They are too close to a lot of things. The electrical outlets, all kinds of stuff. They are way too close. There's so much back there that can cause serious damage. The Destroyer with a clothesline, driving the Eliminator down to that hard, cold, unforgiving concrete. But again, the Eliminator firing right back. And now going to work on the surgically repaired leg of the Destroyer. And the Destroyer sent. That looks, again, another electrical box right there. It looks like possibly the door to the bowels of this building. The Destroyer's head bouncing off that electrical panel. Good Lord. The Eliminator now, the Destroyer may be hurt, folks. The Destroyer maybe, and now sent into that that steel door. The Eliminator now walking away. Oh no. Oh, he's coming back. The Eliminator now coming back. The Destroyer cannot get back to his feet. And a chop now. And again, the Destroyer bouncing off that steel-grated door. Yo, DDT. The Eliminator essentially taking down the Destroyer. What the hell's that? What is this? Be dragging him through that door. Where the hell is this? What kind of basement is this in this arena? But the Destroyer back on top. The Eliminator, this is where the Eliminator looked like he made that video when he first came back to XFW, warning the Destroyer was coming to take him out. And now, why is it on fire? We've got a ring of fire. Oh no. Eliminator now with a steel drum. Destroyer catching it. Good Lord, this is going to be some serious backfire. There's going to be somebody's going to get hurt here. Eliminator on his feet. Elbow shot to the head of the Destroyer again. Why do we even have a cameraman down here? Whoa! They are getting dangerously close to that flame. Obviously, this entire thing set up by the Eliminator. Back to that steel drum is the Eliminator. Destroyer swing, got out of the way. That one, not so much. Oh, good Lord. The Destroyer collapsing. The Eliminator obviously plotting this entire scheme. Not supposed to be in the building tonight. And across the skull with a lead pipe to the World Heavyweight Champion. And now one across the back. The Destroyer dodging out of the way. How much more do these guys have left in them? Both these men are sustaining a lot of damage, and again, this is not a wrestling. Oh, the Destroyer tossed right in there. Those open flames, again, obviously set up by the Eliminator for this whole reason, and again, into the fire. Oh God, we need to get someone down here. We need to get someone to separate these two, some kind of, and again, the Destroyer coming in with those flames, and now there's Eliminator into the flames. This is going to get bad, folks. This is getting worse than the last time these two met inside the ring. Now the Destroyer with the steel drum and across the top of the head of the Eliminator. We need to get someone down there. We need to get someone out of here to stop this. This needs to end. This needs to end, and this is not going to bode well for either one of these two. Right hand now by the Eliminator. This is. I can't imagine why this is even taking place. Eliminator now tossed by the Destroyer as the Destroyer continues to try to fend off for himself. The Eliminator now on the ground. The World Heavyweight Champion picking him up. The champion now tossing the Eliminator again on this basement, the bowels of this arena. They hoist him up. The Destroyer! Burning hammer! Good Lord! And he's not done. The Eliminator coming back. He just took the burning hammer on concrete, and somehow that masked demon gets back to his feet. I'm not sure how that's even plausible. Oh my God, this is getting terrible. This is getting beyond brutal, folks. Eliminator now again with a shot to the top of the head. Flying forearm now. Again, the World Heavyweight Champion in trouble. Eliminator now again with the Destroyer. We need to get something done here. We need to get somehow, some way. Oh no. The Eliminator with the Destroyer up. Oh my God! The Destroyer laid out through that table, laying motionless. The Destroyer not moving. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that was hard to watch. That was hard to witness. Again, the Destroyer was supposed to be in action later on tonight. Now, obviously, that's going to be questionable. The Eliminator not supposed to be in the arena tonight. Obviously here, and obviously set forth a plan just to attack the Destroyer. This is going to get ugly, folks, before it gets better. We're going to head down to ringside as Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott clashes with Mark Collins next on XFW Danger Zone. Can we please find out what's going on backstage? Unbelievable, folks, as we get back to the action here at hand. As we rate the rivals of our next contestant, our next match. As the lights go down, as we await the arrival of Mark Collins with the coach. Why is the coach there? Whoa, new entrance for Mark Collins. The coach doing some more scouting, it seems. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Todd Finch is out here! Todd Finch is out here! Todd Finch is out here! Finch had a hell of a match last night with Collins, and now attacking him. That's why the coach is out here. That's why the coach... And now the coach, what is he doing? Now he's scalding Finch. Collins trying to wrap this up, trying to attack the Finch. These two had a knockdown, drag-out match last night on XFW Crossfire, and Finch did not win the match, but came damn near close. And now Collins on the assault. Collins, a multi-time champion here in XFW. Finch, the former protege of Pedro Ortiz Jr., used to go by the name El Llanator, excuse me. This is not the scheduled matchup. Are we going to get a bell? Is this going to happen? Is this possibly a rematch from last night? Finch going to work. Whoa. Finch holding off all the shots, and now picks Collins up on his shoulder. Collins in trouble. Dropped across the top rope. Good Lord. Collins now jumped on the back of his head. Oh my God. Todd Finch attacking Mark Collins. It was supposed to be a match between Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott and Mark Collins, the coach, obviously getting out there. So we know the Destroyer is injured. He's not going to compete tonight. They're removing his match. Do you guys know? Obviously, Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott is laying down now in the back as well. It looks like Todd Finch laid out Mr. Amazing just to get his hands on Mark Collins, folks. This is things are quickly spiraling out of control here tonight on XFW. Lawrence Williams, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. This is our flagship show here on Bloodsword6 Streaming and XFW. We are live on Facebook, we are live on Twitch, and we are live on YouTube. And you can also catch us on Bloodsword6.com, where you can find t-shirts like the Maniacal Glee, much like I'm wearing here. Maniacal Glee, if you understand, will be in the 30-man over-the-top battle royal. Luke, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And again, I want to thank everyone for joining us here at XFW tonight for a flagship show. And again, we've got some names changing around the screen here as new people become fans, new people send stars and help and share stuff. And there's Andrew who's liked the stream. Thank you, Andrew, for joining us here at XFW. Now again, folks, tonight our main event is a 30-man over-the-top battle royal for the XFW Extreme Opportunity Briefcase. We haven't had a briefcase holder in some time here. Johnny Ivan says, Shane, you better have eyes in the back of your head. You're absolutely right. I'm constantly terrified someone is going to come in here into the studio and just start swinging. Mostly I'm worried about the Glee coming in here, because when we were our 30-day ban, Glee was in here screwing around with our equipment, making videos on his own. Quite frankly, I didn't know how Glee knew how to use a keyboard, but he's been in this scenario. But there is commotion going on outside the door. I am told that Mr. Amazing is back up and he's okay, but it seems Todd Finch did in fact attack Aiden Scott, sending him out of the way. That's why the coach was out there trying to have words with Finch, but Finch and Mark Collins had an outstanding match last night. Again, we saw the aggressiveness of Todd Finch, never that we've seen before, and obviously he's got a bone to pick with Mark Collins, so we'll try to get more on that. We'll try to get more on the Destroyer later on tonight, but right now, folks, we're headed out to ringside as Jesus Silva goes one-on-one with the XFW Internet Champion, Lee Bischoff, next on Danger Zone. I am severely worried about my safety here tonight in the studio. A lot of stuff is going down. The Eliminator running around the arena. Obviously in a foul mood. Right now, Jesus Silva, the youngest star in XFW, making his way out to the ring.
Weighing in at 209 pounds.
I'm kind of sad that Mark Collins had a new pyro set up, a new entrance, and Todd Finch ruined the whole scenario. Finch gets more and more angry as time goes on, and that was brutal. Obviously, Finch not happy with the way the match went last night. I'm sure that won't be the last we hear of Todd Finch versus Mark Collins, and I'm sure Collins will retaliate. We're trying to get word on how he's feeling and what condition he is in, as we try to get more word on the Destroyer as well after that brutal attack by the Eliminator backstage and what appeared to be a full-on setup in the bowels of the basement. Was that even a boiler room? What was that? Jesus Silva in the ring as we await the arrival of his opponent tonight. The XFW Internet Champion,
and his
Lee Bischoff.
Hall of Fame City, Ohio. Weighing in at 272 pounds. One half of the...
Lee Bischoff making his way down to ringside. The XFW Internet Champion, the man that unseated Brody Daniels, when a lot of folks couldn't see Brody Daniels being unseated. He was on such a run in XFW. But Lee Bischoff, determined, came in and unseated him as the XFW Internet Champion. These two have met in the past. They are no strangers to one another. Bischoff already going to the top rope, and Silva catches him, but gets fired right back. Bischoff now takes him down. The XFW Internet Champion, Lee Bischoff, an outstanding in-ring competitor. Drops him down to the canvas. Ooh, strike kick there. Up and down goes Jesus Silva. Silva himself is very known. He's held this championship before. He would love nothing more than another opportunity to hold on to this championship. But Bischoff does not want to relinquish it. He's been fighting tooth and nail and defending it time after time, and a successful defense on XFW Ground Zero on our main event against Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Nice corkscrew dragon arm drag there by Jesus Silva. Now full head of steam into a drop kick right to the side of the head of the Internet Champion. Counter now by Bischoff. Takes Silva up and over. Right back into an armbar now by the champion. And look at this, up and over. Irvin Herrera, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Shot to the face now by the champion. Bischoff up and down in a beautiful German suplex by the XFW Internet Champion. Again, Bischoff now has 4 successful title defenses under his belt, holding on to that championship. Uh-oh, Bischoff now on the middle rope. Off the top into a senton, cannonball style, right across the chest of Jesus Silva. We got to cover. Silva gets the shoulder up. Apex fan 1988. Thank you for becoming a fan. Welcome to XFW. Irish whip now by Bischoff. Bischoff with the drop down. Oh, and a hell of a lariat. Just leveled Jesus Silva. Silva known for his speed and agility, but Bischoff is quite quick for a man his size. Look at Bischoff. I'm sorry, Jesus Silva jumping back to his feet so damn quick after that German suplex, and now goes right to work. Brutal knife edge chop down by Jesus Silva. Silva on the middle rope now. Up and down, tornado reverse DDT. Silva now in charge. Any type of victory for Silva over the champion will garner him a title matchup for the title. Oh, brutal. Samoan driver delivered again by the former champion, the youngest star in all of XFW, Jesus Silva. Raiden Yamashita at one point was considered the fastest growing star here in XFW, getting a championship at the 3 months after being here. And at that time was also the youngest champion we've had in our history until Jesus Silva showed up. And in less than 60 days, Jesus Silva had a championship around his waist. That's after he had the best of 7 series with Tiger Ramirez, where it saw the two absolutely demolish each other and bring down the house each and every. Right now, up and down to the back of his knee. Pump handle into a driver. We got a cover. Almost a 3 count. That's the move that Bischoff won Wednesday night with on XFW Ground Zero against Rick the Dragon Fletcher. From what I understand, Fletcher was not happy with that match, said he wasn't on his game. He wants a rematch against Bischoff. Bischoff has said himself anytime, anywhere. But as first of my knowledge, that was the first time Rick the Dragon Fletcher was in a Extreme Rules match. It was out of his element. However, Bischoff lives in that kind of scenario. Right now, Jesus Silva trying to get Bischoff back to his feet. What's he got going on here? Oh, overshoots! Overshoots. Bischoff inadvertently dropped his head down and got out of the way without realizing it. And now elbow shots to the head. Another shot. Picks Silva up. Hoist him up and over. Beautiful Northern Light suplex. Again, we talk about the agility of this large man, and that's the kind of moves we talk about. Hard right elbow to the face now by the XFW Internet Champion, Lee Bischoff. Bischoff now hoists him up. Oh, thought he was going for a cradle pile driver, but just picked him up and dumped him. Butterfly suplex to the side. Goes to the super kick, didn't get all of it, missed the limit of it. A little bit of key off to all that. Bischoff dropping down to one knee. Bischoff starting to get winded here as Jesus Silva keeps the pace of these matches so damn fast. Bischoff not that quick as Silva kicked in the midsection. There's the stunner. There's the stunner from Lee Bischoff. We've got a cover. Bischoff victorious again. BJ, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Lee Bischoff knocking off Jesus Silva in one-on-one competition. The Internet Champion continues his winning ways here at XFW. Ryan Fina, thank you for liking the stream. Bischoff just seems to be on a roller coaster of wins as of late. Look how Bischoff turns and holds on to the arms. Jesse Lee Simmons, thank you for liking the stream. And the XFW Internet Champion is on a roll, just as Johnny Ivan said. 4 successful title defenses. Lee Bischoff, a proud champion, and continues his winning ways. Lee Bischoff right now seems to have a one-way ticket to Winsville as he continues to rack up victory after victory after victory. And this was even before he won the XFW Internet Championship, I should say. He's been on a roll, and he's been dominating all the competitors he's had inside the ring and continues to knock down the opponents. And again, you saw on this past Wednesday night when he defended the championship successfully against Rick the Dragon Fletcher in an outstanding fashion. And again, now tonight against Jesus Silva. Folks, Lee Bischoff has risen himself to a whole new level, and he's doing very, very well. Jesse Lemon says, good to see Bischoff as a champ. Lee Bischoff now holding on to that championship for several months now, back-to-back victories, doing very, very well for himself, continues to knock down the competition time and time again. Now, folks, I just got word they have taken the Destroyer to a local hospital to get him looked at. The Eliminator now has disappeared from the building. I hope you're not lying to me because I don't want him to come in through this door. The Eliminator showing up and attacking the Destroyer. Now, again, the Eliminator was not scheduled to be here tonight. The Destroyer was in fact, scheduled to compete tonight, but that match has been scrapped. Obviously, for medical reasons, the Destroyer taken out to a hospital to get checked over after beaten up in the back hallways and then drugged down to the boiler room, I believe, or whatever the hell that dungeon-looking apparatus was with fire. Obviously set up by the Eliminator in hopes of beating the crap out of the Destroyer, which he successfully did. We'll find more as we hear about the Destroyer's condition, but right now we're heading out of ringside as Ultimo Shade goes one-on-one with the United States Champion, Sean Owens, in one-on-one competition next on Danger Zone. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a dream match for Ultimo Shade, as he's been chasing the United States Championship for almost a full year or more.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ultimo Shade looking for an opportunity and a good showing tonight, or even better yet, for Shade's circumstances, a win of any type could grant him what he wants, and that is a championship opportunity for the United States Championship. Alyssa Marie, thank you for switching over to platforms and watching. We thank you for continuing our show. And again, after this match, folks, our main event, the 30-man over-the-top Royal Rumble for the Extreme Opportunity briefcase after this matchup. However, this one here might steal the show, as Ultimo Shade is in the ring as he awaits the XFW United States Champion.
And his opponent from Lincoln, Nebraska.
And here comes Sean Owens, dubbed by the XFW fans Sean 2.0 Owens, a former tag team champion, and now you see the phoenix on his jacket signifies him rising from the ashes of his former tag team life with Josh the Coach Clemens, and now has a very successful singles career going, and has held on to the XFW United States Championship, quite frankly, longer than any other recent champion. Completely reinventing himself, new look, new in-ring skills. Owens has been dominant here in XFW. Nagatru, thank you for following. Thank you for becoming a fan of XFW. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight to XFW here at Bloodsword6 Streaming as Danger Zone continues. There's the bell, folks. We are off and running. Ultimo Shade, Sean Owens, two very different styles of wrestling tonight. Sean Owens, one of the best technical wrestlers in XFW, go against possibly the greatest striker we have in our federation. But Owens lately has increased his in-ring grappling abilities, more high-impact skills and high-flying abilities, and the Owens lock, possibly the most devastating armbar that he can essentially pull off out of nowhere. As these two right now exchange a number of holds back and forth. Ultimo Shade showing he's got the same skills to technical wrestle as Owens. Owens with a nice counter, takes him up and over. Hell, I'd be out of breath already just from exchanges back and forth with the locks there. But Owens already with a German suplex, up and over, almost. And that's the speed and power of Sean Owens, a very well-rounded competitor. But Ultimo Shade might be that much quicker, and there's the first strike to the face, and Owens collapses down to the canvas as Ultimo Shade lights him up with a knee strike, and now two stomps right to the breadbasket. That'll force all the wind out of your chest and make it hard for you to recover. Shade knows all the spots to hit. Now a nice butterfly suplex takeover. Owens rolling to the outside now. Shade not giving the opportunity to rest. Ultimo Shade now hoists him up and drops him right on the apron. Brutal impact there. Owens fires back though, tosses him off to the other side, almost into the barrier. The champion goes back inside, shake off some of the cobwebs, shake off the stars he's been seeing after the onslaught by Ultimo Shade. Both men now back inside. Shade fires, Owens fires with a shot. Shade dodges out of the way. Owens fires back now with a shot to the face. Arm dragon, right there he is. Right going to the arm is Sean Owens. And Owens again attacking the left arm of Ultimo Shade. Hip toss takeover and another elbow drop. Textbook Sean Owens as he singles out the limb, the arm of Ultimo Shade, hopefully at one point to set up the Owens lock. Kick down to the face. Irish whip now goes underneath, and again a German suplex. Another pin attempt by Sean Owens, but a kick out by Ultimo Shade. Ultimo Shade, one of the most devastating strikers. Well-educated hands and feet, dominating everyone. Owens down the top rope. Owens using his own body weight, stretching out the arm of Ultimo Shade. You can see the agony even through that mask as he was holding on. Owens goes right to the top. Elbow drop down on the top of the head of Ultimo Shade. Owens rolls him over. Very poor cover. Owens didn't even hook the leg, easily allowing Ultimo Shade to kick out of that one. Owens right back to the arm again, and then ripping back on the shoulder of Ultimo Shade. Shade able to counter through, shove Owens almost into the turnbuckle, and again the knee strike, and Owens collapses. Just in the blink of an eye, you can wind up with a concussion from Ultimo Shade, and another knee strike. Good Lord, did you see that shot? Watch this replay, folks, right here. Ultimo Shade with the stomp, and then watch this knee strike. Boom! Right to the face. And now here we are back live as Ultimo Shade now gives Owens a little bit of his own medicine. What a brutal shot that was by Ultimo Shade. Power elbow tie. Hammerlock into a scoop slam again. Owens focusing on the arm attacks that he's known for. Again, both men lock up. Both these guys very well-rounded. Kick to the midsection and a cutter. Ultimo Shade rolls back. Cattle Mule. Wow. Ultimo Shade with his own submission. Owens rolls through. Owens goes to the arm again. Hoists him up. Drops him on the back of his arm. Sean Owens turning the tides on Ultimo Shade. Backdrop suplex, hammerlock combination. Shade in trouble. Kick to the midsection. Owens, butterfly. Kept trying to lock it on. Locks on the Owens lock, but Ultimo Shade instantly counters through. Delivers a number of right hands to the face. Exploder now. Owens bounces back to his feet and levels him the clothesline. Good Lord, these two are acting like the championship is on the line tonight. Owens firing with explosive offense. Right back to the arm again, hammerlock position. Side Russian leg sweep. Again the arm of Ultimo Shade in a world of trouble. Owens now again stalking over the would-be champion. Kick to the midsection, Owens locks it on again. Owens locked on again. Shade trying to fight for his life. This time didn't break it. Couldn't break the hold. He's got a tap. Ultimo Shade had nowhere to go, but put up one hell of a battle. One hell of a battle between those two men. But Ultimo Shade couldn't hang on the second time as Owens did too much damage. Locks on the Owens lock. And gets the submission victory. The United States Champion victorious again tonight on Danger Zone.
Here is your winner, the Natural, Sean Owens.
Sean 2.0 Owens continues his winning ways. Troy, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to the Danger Zone. Sean Owens putting on a hell of a show tonight. But again, Ultimo Shade keeping the United States champion toe-to-toe. Those guys are pretty much equal all the way through that match. As you saw, Ultimo Shade did have a counter for the Owens lock as he managed to get himself out of the way of it once. But it was hard for him to continue on to that. But an outstanding showing, again, by the United States champion and Ultimo Shade. Again, Ultimo Shade has been trying to get an opportunity to challenge the United States Championship for some time. And there was 2 times he was set up for it, but got sidetracked by other people interfering, trying to get Ultimo Shade out of the way, causing him a concussion to have him sidelined. Ultimo Shade tries to get himself on track, and it seems people know he's dangerous. They know he's a challenger, and they try to get him out of the way so he can't go for that championship. But a match like that and a showing, taking the United States Championship to his limits, might be what Shade needed. And sometimes, folks, in professional wrestling, a loss doesn't have a setback. Again, he took Sean Owens to his limits. He broke the Owens lock early on. Just that alone, the championship committee can look at him and say, this might be someone worthy of a championship spot. But right now, folks, we are going to go down to ringside as our 30-man over-the-top battle royal, and the winner will walk away with the XFW Extreme Opportunity Briefcase. That starts right now. As we get ready, ladies and gentlemen, to go down to ringside. I think his microphone's broken. But here we go as we await the first contestant in our Battle Royal, our Royal Rumble. Somebody get this guy out of the ring. He doesn't even know. Oh, wow.
Introducing the participants.
Antonio Carino, the boss.
The Cosa Nostra from
Draws
New York,
number
weighing
one.
in at 249 pounds.
I heard rumors that Antonio Carino was actually trying to buy number 30. Johnny Ivan, thank you for sending 300 stars our way. Mr. Ivan continuing to be the top star donator this month to Bloodsword6 and XFW. Thank you, Mr. Ivan. Antonio Carino stepping over that top rope. One of the tallest men in XFW and definitely one of the most influential, throwing money around like it's nothing. As we await the second arrival here, as we get our first 2 competitors in our Royal Rumble tonight. I guess the boss didn't get what he wanted. He was trying to buy the ticket for number 30. Ultimo Shade! Ultimo Shade just had a hellacious match with Sean Owens, and now he draws number 2.
True number 2.
It could not be worse circumstances for Ultimo Shade.
Weighing in at 216 pounds, Ultimo Shade.
Ultimo Shade, I'm sure would have wanted a much higher number as he competed now against Sean Owens and had a hell of a match. And now he's going to be alone in the ring with Antonio Carino. Not a perfect separation or situation for Ultimo Shade. And here we go, folks. We are under wraps. Ultimo Shade already with a counter. Carino though turns it around. Carino now up and over the top. Ultimo Shade almost already out of the ring. Carino now laying in some heavy shots. And there goes Ultimo Shade.
Has been eliminated.
The match with Sean Owens took its toll, and Carino just eliminated Ultimo Shade in seconds. Pedro Ortiz Jr. Pedro Ortiz Jr. making his way out. And here comes Pedro. And Pedro now goes to work on the boss. Carino fires back with a headbutt. Carino looking for his first opportunity to be World Heavyweight Champion. Can you imagine Carino with the Extreme Opportunity Briefcase holding it over the head of the Destroyer, the champion right now, whoever was at that time. Now we're waiting for our 3rd competitor, or our 4th competitor actually. to come out as Carino goes to work. Thunderbolt Alpha making his way down to the ring. Alpha now inside the ring. Alpha sporting the gray armor tonight as Carino now in trouble. Pedro Ortiz around the world head scissors, dropping Carino into the corner. And now Pedro goes to work on Thunderbolt Alpha. Again, 30 XFW stars in this match tonight. Oh! Alpha now almost eliminated, but hangs on to the ropes, and a clothesline out of Pedro. And a contestant number 5, Dynamite Nick Thomas, making his way down to the ring. Antonio Carino going to work on both Pedro Ortiz Jr. and Thunderbolt Alpha. Shot to the face now. Dynamite Nick Thomas in the ring. Oh, what a right hand by Antonio Carino. Just devastating. Thunderbolt Alpha. Pedro Ortiz Jr. now putting the work in on Dynamite Nick Thomas. Pedro Ortiz Jr. now in a world of hurt. Carino with a shot to the back now, staving off Dynamite Thomas. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Lord Biff Wellington making his entrance into this Royal Rumble. Biff Wellington just debuting new partners in crime, if you will, the Blue Bloods on XFW Round Zero.
A competitor.
Oh my God! And Wellington has been eliminated already. What a disappointment that was. Wellington comes in and instantly gets eliminated by Thunderbolt Alpha. And the Crusher, Carl Ellis, comes in at number 7. Merv, thank you for following. And then goes Pedro Ortiz Jr.
Has been eliminated.
Pedro Ortiz Jr. now eliminated. We've got bodies flying everywhere. Thunderbolt Alpha now trying to get rid of the boss, Antonio Carino. Carino fighting his way back inside. Hurricane will follow up by Thunderbolt Alpha. The Crusher, Carl Ellis, now in the ring. Hiro Katsuyori. The XFW suplex machine is now inside the ring. Carino now up against the ropes. Hiro fights back. Shots to the face now by Carino. Carino still number 1, still in this matchup. Spent the most time in the ring. So far, the quickest elimination is a toss-up between Alpha and Antonio Carino. Carino eliminating the already worn-out Ultimo Shade. And Thunderbolt Alpha eliminating Biff Wellington almost as quick as he got inside the ring. But now here comes the gold standard, Taylor Briggs. It's going to get messy now, folks, as bodies start filling up this ring. We get more and more opponents filling up. Thunderbolt Alpha now against the ropes. Carino with a clothesline now. His third elimination is Antonio Carino. Carino now with Hiro Katsuyori. Carl Ellis looking on. The gold standard inside the ring. Raiden Yamashita, one of the youngest champions in XFW history, making his way down the ringside. Hiro Katsuyori turning things around the corner. And Antonio Carino spins it right around on him. Katsuyori now in trouble as the boss tries to eliminate him. Raiden Yamashita coming over, grabbing on to Dynamite Nick Thomas. Meanwhile, Carl Ellis, the Crusher, and Taylor Briggs on the other side of the ring as we wait the next contestant to come down. Barton Fisher making his, I can't believe Barton Fisher is able to walk after the match he had earlier tonight with the Minister of Darkness, and Taylor Briggs now on the brink of eliminating Carl Ellis. Hiro Katsuyori with a Hurricane Rana levels Antonio Carino. And a shot by the Crusher onto Taylor Briggs. Barton Fisher now inside the ring. Fisher now up and over. Fisher hanging on for dear life. Antonio Carino and a fit just like that. Fisher eliminated. And now Hiro Katsuyori with the boss. Christopherson Pierce, the 26th in line for the throne of England, making his way down the ring. And instantly gets dumped the head over here by the boss. Pressure Carl Ellis down with an uppercut on Hiro Katsuyori. Christopherson Pierce going toe-to-toe now. Oh, Raiden Yamashita on the outside. Raiden Yamashita in trouble. Almost eliminated by Taylor Briggs as Raiden Yamashita. Closed on. Oh, the Antonio Carino almost set himself up over the top ropes to the outside. Raiden Yamashita now flying high, takes him up and over. Chris Pierce almost takes out the boss, but Antonio narrowly escaping defeat there as these 6 men go at it. And again, the winner of this Royal Rumble will be the brand new Extreme Opportunity briefcase holder as we wait another contestant here in our Royal Rumble tonight. Hiro Katsuyori on the outside. Oh no! The Maniacal One has entered the arena. And 2 eliminations! Antonio Carino,
a competitor, has been
eliminated. And Hiro Katsuyori eliminated just like that. And now the Maniacal One is in the ring. Carino now going toe-to-toe with pressure. Raiden Yamashita with Taylor Briggs on the outside. The Maniacal One. Oh, and out goes Taylor Briggs. Taylor Briggs eliminated. Tossed up and over the top rope. And now the Maniacal One going after Antonio Carino. And in comes Casey Vader. Lead out with a powerful, devastating bulldog. And in comes Casey Vader, the leader of the Wolfpack. Similarly, actually the only member left of the Wolfpack. After his 2 brothers were eliminated by the Sergeant Dalton Adams before Adams left XFW to go back to police work. Right now, the Maniacal One just watching on as everyone else does the battle inside this ring. Antonio Carino now fighting on with Raiden Yamashita. Antonio Carino still the first man to come into this match. Raiden Yamashita now, whoa, trying to eliminate the boss. Raiden Yamashita trying to eliminate Antonio Carino. Carino over the top, but hangs on. Carl Ellis now in trouble. Lee takes a shot to the face, and then comes Big Dog Mark Johnson. 2 members now trying to get rid of it, and there goes Carino. The number 1 entry is finally eliminated. And in comes Big Dog Mark Johnson. Lee now fighting with Carl Ellis, Raiden Yamashita. It's going to take a number of people to get rid of Big Dog Johnson as he tosses the Maniacal One up and over his head. Johnson now celebrating after that powerful maneuver. Lee up on the super. Oh, shot to the head on Raiden Yamashita. Yamashita against the ropes. Tyson Vader now, the nephew of Casey Vader, making his way down. This could spell doom as these 2 have been at it tooth and nail. Month after month. Carino now finally starting to walk away to the arena. And Raiden Yamashita eliminated by the Maniacal Bleed. Big Dog being referred to as Make-A-Wish Mark. Johnson is the most requested Make-A-Wish Foundation wrestler on XFW. And here comes Masked Mike. Johnson dumped into the corner. Lee now trying to pick up Big Dog Mark Johnson. That is a mountain to climb for the Maniacal Bleed. Johnson firing back. Mike Johnson out. Masked Mike did hold on to the XFW Extreme Opportunity briefcase. He was actually the last holder with it and tried to cash it in on Ramon Cruz and almost walked away with the championship that night. Lee now fighting again with Johnson. Lee with Johnson against the ropes. And out goes Johnson. The Maniacal One eliminating Johnson. Lee now with 2 eliminations. Antonio Carino had 5. Glee now turning his attention to Mass Mike. Up and over, Hurricane. Jesus Silva. Tyson Vader and Casey are now going at it. I knew that would happen. I knew that would take place. Glee now trying to eliminate Mass Mike. And Jesus Silva joining in on the fight. Mass Mike fighting for everything he's got as two men look to eliminate him. Over the top rope, but Mike holds on. Kick to the face on Jesus and Glee. Every one of these men looking for an outstanding opportunity. Oh! Out goes Tyson Vader, out goes Treasure Corrales, and in comes Mason Storm. Number 19, oh! And Mass Mike just got tossed on the top rope by the Maniacal One. Leaving a shot to Tyson. Oh, whoa, on Jesus Silva. Throws him over with the neck breaker. Tyson Vader now Mason Storm going at it. The Maniacal One with Jesus Silva. Lee puts him against the ropes. Tyson Vader grabbing on the Maniacal One. And a neck breaker. Tyson Vader's inadvertently saved Jesus Silva. And here comes Mark Collins. Collins now entering the fray. Collins the only man in XFW history. Thank you for following Mr. Fong. Welcome to XFW. Kim Fu Fong, thank you for becoming a fan. Jesus Silva against the ropes. Glee almost trying to go for their elimination. Casey Vader out, Tyson Vader back in. Glee barking like a dog, and then a headbutt to Jesus Silva. As I was saying, Mark Collins, the only man in XFW history, hold two titles at the same time. Now looking for an opportunity to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Kick to the missions, no by Glee. And then comes Brody Daniels at number 20. Glee with a shot over Mark Collins. Oh, Tyson Vader up over the top. Brody Daniels trying to get rid of Tyson Vader, but Vader rolls underneath the ropes. What a match we've got tonight. And again, one of these competitors. 10 more men left to enter this battle. Mason Storm has been eliminated. I didn't even get to see that. Bodies flying everywhere. Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott was attacked earlier by Todd Finch. Now coming in. Now goes Tyson Vader at the hands of Brody Daniels. Mr. Amazing goes right after the Maniacal Glee. And now trying to eliminate Glee. Glee fights back and a shot against the back. And then Brody Daniels turns. And now goes Jesus Silva. We've got bodies flying through the air like it's a trapeze circus. And out goes Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. I don't think Scott spent 2 minutes in the match. Grim Loco. Brody Daniels and Mark Collins are no strangers to one another. The Maniacal One in a corner. In comes Grim Loco. Loco gets dumped by Glee. Oh, right out goes Mark Collins. Out goes Mark Collins. Eliminated again by Brody Daniels, and now has 2 eliminations himself. Brody Daniels lights him up. And a driver delivered to Glee. Brody Daniels is on fire. As we wait the next contestant. Terry Sexton, the Thunder from Down Under. Glee struggling to get back to his feet. Glee with an Irish whip sends Sexton crashing into the corner. All over the top. Almost an elimination. But Brody Daniels hanging on. Kick to the face of Brody Daniels. Oh, and a spear by Sexton delivered to the Maniacal One. Sexton going on top. You got to be careful. Todd Finch now coming out. The former man known as El Yanator making his way down the ring. The man who attacked Mark Collins earlier tonight. And Glee eliminates Brody Daniels. Glee eliminates Brody Daniels just like that. Glee now with his 4th elimination. Catching up to Antonio Carino, who had 5. Finch now in trouble. Glee on control. Terry Sexton going toe-to-toe with Grim Loco. And there goes Fitch. There goes, oh, Drago. Drago now making his way to the ring. Glee with 2 more eliminations, just outpaced Antonio Carino. And now Drago is in the ring. Glee with a shot. Shoulder tackle on Drago, but nothing there. Drago now picks up the maniacal one.
A competitor has
Drago now trying to eliminate the maniacal Glee. 2 men. Up and over goes Glee. Glee finally eliminated as Drago makes his way into the ring.
A competitor has been
2 men it took to eliminate. Drago now alone in the ring with Grim Loco. Loco open over the top rope and almost eliminated. In comes Sam Ford. Drago doesn't see Sam Ford in the ring. Now he does. Glee with 5 eliminations. Antonio Carino with 5 eliminations. But now Drago coming in this late in the game with Sam Ford. Glee and Antonio Carino both tied with 5 eliminations. MD's Hall, thank you for liking the stream. Number 28, Matsuda Tanaka. A newcomer to XFW, coming inside the ring now. And instantly gets dropped down by Drago. The newcomer in a world of hurt. Matsuda goes for a stunner. Drago turns things around. Drago now going off, up and over the top. Johnny Ivan, thank you for donating. Thank you for supporting the maniacal one as he got elimination after elimination. Right now, Drago in fear of being eliminated. Johnny, thank you again for the 250 stars. Brian Blaze coming in at number 29. Are you kidding me? The XFW veteran making his way in. Brian Blaze has been on the hunt to get himself back in the championship run for a while. And now number 29 coming in. And now trying to eliminate Sam Ford right off the get-go. This is a takedown by Grim Loco on the Drago. As we wait the last competitor in our Royal Rumble. Tiger Ramirez making his way in. Drago eliminates Grim Loco. Drago with the elimination. We've got 5 men left, and one of these men will be the next Extreme Opportunity briefcase holder. Tiger Ramirez gets taken out the knee by Drago. Drago picks up Big Sam Ford, over the counter. Over the shoulder tackle. Drago gets devastated. Oh! And out goes Tiger Ramirez that quickly. And out goes Sam Ford. I'm sorry, out goes Drago. Now by Sam Ford gets eliminated from this matchup. Brian Blaze, Matsuda Tanaka, and Big Sam Ford, the last 3 competitors in this matchup. Drago came so close. Ford just got laid out, or laid out Brian Blaze, I should say. Matsuda Tanaka came in late, but got devastated early on by attacks. Knee shot to the face now by Ford. Matsuda Tanaka in there with 2 heavyweights and 2 big XFW stars. Tanaka against the ropes, and oh, down goes the newcomer. And Brian Blaze left alone with Sam Ford. One of these 2 left inside the ring, and one of these 2 will hold on to the Extreme Opportunity briefcase. Quite frankly, folks, I'm right now cheering for Big Sam Ford, because I would hate to see what Brian Blaze, how he would use that Extreme Opportunity briefcase, especially with his arch enemy, the Destroyer, holding on to the championship. And right now, the Destroyer, bruised and battered. These 2 one-on-one. The winner will walk away with the Extreme Opportunity briefcase. Brian Blaze almost looked like he was trying to get out of the ring already, trying to avoid Big Sam Ford. Back record out by Blaze. Can you imagine Sam Ford being so relatively new to XFW, walking away with the briefcase, with a championship opportunity? Here comes Blaze, neckbreaker. Blaze now Here we go. The taunting of Brian Blaze. As Sam Ford gets in the corner and a knee shot. Ford's taking a lot of damage in this matchup. Blaze hoists him up, and there's the spine buster by Brian Blaze. Ford in trouble. One of these two will walk away. Folks in our on room already chanting, cheering on for Ford. Brian Blaze, though, the in-ring veteran, has been in more of these matches than Ford has. Blaze now with Ford. Blaze going for a powerbomb. Whoa, no, Ford! Oh my God! Brian Blaze. The Extreme Opportunity briefcase goes to the most hated man in all of professional wrestling as Ford gets powerbombed over the top rope to the outside. Are you kidding me? Brian Blaze holds on to the Extreme Opportunity briefcase. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW tonight. I'm sure we're not going to hear the end of this as Brian Blaze will hold on to that briefcase and hold it over everyone's head. It's only a matter of time before he cashes it in. Right now, the Destroyer is injured, which could spell doom. He's got the Eliminator barking at his heels, and now Brian Blaze with the Extreme Opportunity briefcase. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tomorrow night for XFW Saturday Showdown. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed the show. We'll see you tomorrow night.